If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. Doesn't matter.
Have you ever made a mistake? Like we've all done.
We're here to tell you it's okay.
Nobody's perfect. We're just two friends who thought a podcast would be fun. Doesn't matter if no one's here.
And we're not number one.
Are you done?
Sorry.
Don't apologise.
2, 3, 4. 2 chocolate cakes and their mistakes.
I have no idea. Funnily enough, I've got no memory of what we were talking about.
I'm so sorry.
No, it's all right.
So distracting. Doggies.
Let me look at my sheet of
We're
paper.
talking about facts of brains and forgetting things.
Yeah, so we talked about the long term and short term of everything, which is just weird.
You said you wanted to do something.
Well, okay, so we've kind of already touched on this bit by bit because of how we've been talking about our memories.
Right.
But when you remember something, is there certain ways that trigger those memories?
What do you mean, like a certain smell or
Is
stuff
there-
like that?
Yeah, do you have certain memories that you know are triggered by smells, senses,
Oh yeah,
sounds,
100%.
things like that?
Yeah.
Because that's one of the main, like, obviously that's the main way to recall a memory without sitting and thinking about it, sort of thing.
Yeah, like songs. If I hear a song somewhere and that instantly remind me of something,
Yeah, throw you
or
into
a
it.
smell. Like sometimes I have a smell of like, oh my god, that reminds me of exactly this place at this time.
And it yeah, because
It comes back.
I always imagine what my brain, and this is going to sound really weird, I always imagine what my brain looks like when that's happening, because I imagine like,
You really think about all that?
yeah, I'm really weird.
That's so cool.
I'm really
I never think about my brain.
like in there, I imagine like when parts of my brain are accessed,
Mm,
it's not going to look like this, but my brain wants it to look like it has like lights that light up.
right.
And so it's like when I smell something like
Like,
the grass, yeah, it's like ting.
Taking
that
back
remember-
to 2003.
Literally just like that.
Oh.
So that's how I don't know why I sit there and think about that, but that's
Fair enough.
when I remember something, I literally see in my head,
Your bread.
in my head, my brain lighting up these different little parts.
Yeah.
Just thinking about it, no, I'm sure there's like a right side of your head does one thing and your left side of your brain does another thing.
Okay. Do you know
Oh.
your left and rights?
No. Do you know your left and right?
Yeah.
Did it round the wrong way?
Yeah.
Oh,
You said,
I'm-
I know my right side, and then you said, oh, my left side.
Do you know what's funny is I'm doing my stage left and right, obviously.
Fair enough. Yeah, of course. Yeah.
That's what I always used to say
Yeah.
to people when they're like, Emmy, you got that wrong. I'm like, no, I didn't.
Wait, no, because that would still be your stage.
Shh.
If it's your left, it's the left stage left. Right?
Yes, I know. I was really hoping that you wouldn't pick up on that.
I am quite stupid, but I know that.
I don't know my lefts and rights
That's
at all.
something I've always known.
I have to do left hand,
L,
right
yeah.
hand, and I have to do. But the weirdest thing is I actually remember it as if I'm on a motorbike.
Mm.
So which way I flick my switch. I know that's a car, not a motorbike, but
Yeah.
never mind.
Do you still have a motorbike?
I do still have my
Yeah.
motorbike. It's just in the garage.
Do you not use it anymore?
I've been on bit by bit, but not. I didn't ride it to
I want to
rehearsals.
see a skirt.
You want to see me skirt?
Yeah. I'll
Skirt.
just be driving in my big SUV, and you'll be like, skirt, and I'll be like, who the f- is that overtaking me? I'll be like,
Get out my
"Oh,
way.
It's Emmy.
That's funny actually, because it's like remembering things is like riding a bike. No, remembering how to ride a bike. That's what I was trying to say.
Well, no, it's like when people say driving a car is like riding a bike.
Yeah, it's like you just remember.
Which it isn't.
It's
Can
definitely
I just
not.
say? It's nothing like riding a bike. I get the concept because once you learn, I feel like once you learn how to drive a car, you can't not learn. I think.
Yeah, isn't it funny
But
that
it's not easy, I don't think.
No, I definitely don't think it is. And but isn't it funny that something that used to worry you so much, like me, well, I'm talking from my own point of view here. What used to worry me, I used to literally get in a car, do a driving lesson, or drive the first time that I was on my own, get out, and I would be sweating.
Yeah.
I'd be like, like my whole body would be in like complete
Mm.
stress flight mode.
That's amazing that you don't now.
And now I
That's
just will just
amazing.
drive.
Yeah.
It's such a weird thing that
Mhm.
you just
How
like,
things change.
because you just do it and you remember and
Yeah.
you're like, I know what I'm doing.
Literally. I remember when I first got in to learn to drive a car and we started doing the clutch and everything. And I was like, I'm never going to know how to do this. I was like, this is so hard. I remember literally sitting there being so confused about why you had to, it just, my brain wouldn't wrap around it.
No.
And I managed to figure it out. But then once I passed my test, I didn't manage to get a car like when I passed my test. So I had to wait a few weeks.
Mm.
And when I got back
Well,
into a car and I had to drive myself, I actually forgot what to do.
Yeah.
And I forgot if I went on the clutch first or the gas first. And I remember I had to drive all the way home for like an hour away.
Oh no.
And I kept stopping at every roundabout because I forgot how to use the clutch. I actually had to get someone to come and drive it for me a little bit off the roundabout because I was in an unsafe place.
You're just like,
because
I can't do that.
completely forgot
Oh gosh.
how to drive a car.
I mean, it's easily done. It literally is like, yeah, you've passed. Go on, go and do it.
Yeah,
Get out there on the road.
it's terrifying.
Just go.
Even like I got my new car today.
I was building up to that.
Yeah. I got a new car today. But it's big, and like
Yeah.
I said, I have an SUV, so it's not it's not a tiny little car that I've always had a tiny little thing. And also I've always had problems in my cars, and my clutch was about to go on my last car, and this car's just had a brand new one. So it's like
Ooh.
completely different.
That's
The clutch is like so low, the gas is great, the brake is great, but I'm trying to learn. And when I first got in, I was like, what the flipping hell is
Yeah.
this? I was like so strong on the clutch. Now I have to be so careful. So I'm getting used to it again, but I still have that natural knowing what to do first, and like it just naturally comes to my feet.
Yeah.
Like when you've like had a long day, you don't even think about it. You just get in and do it.
You just drive.
It's
yeah.
crazy. Have you ever had a time where you've been driving and you didn't even know how you got there?
Oh, all the time.
Yeah.
It's
It's like, what? Like, was I even paying attention? But I
Yeah.
must have been.
Literally, because I used to drive to Biggleswade, so it was about like an hour away.
Yeah.
If I was going slow. But yeah, so I used to drive there to my mum's a lot and like to university. And there were points where I'd do like the whole motorway. And I was like, I don't even remember joining this motorway.
Yeah.
And then it gets scary because you're like, there are red lights. There's a joining on a motorway there. Like,
yeah, literally.
holy moly, what did I do?
Literally. Because sometimes I think like, because I do long journeys all the time. And I'm always like, I get home and I'm like, wait, was I even like paying attention? But I obviously was.
Yeah, because you were
and
just
I
driving.
was. And I'm quite good because touch wood, like I've had so many times where I could have been in an accident because of somebody else, right? But I've always been so aware to stop myself before that could happen. Like that wasn't always possible, but in those situations it has been. And I didn't realize how aware I actually am, but I must be because I always manage to stop in time. Like if I see something so quickly, so I obviously, but I don't know how.
And you don't
Because
even
of
know
how
that you
often
are.
I do it, you'd think that I'd become quite lazy with it, but
I feel like there is something in because of the way that we've taught ourselves how to drive as in human beings.
yeah.
Like there is just something ingrained in, like, do you know what I
Yeah,
mean? There
it's just
must be
something
something
there.
ingrained in the mind that has
It's
been
crazy.
born into it. Like
Yeah.
everyone just must have something there that makes you that bit more aware.
Yeah. I am a bit frightened because it is such a big car though.
Can you
I've
park
parked it
Okay,
fine.
I was gonna say
I can reverse park fine. It's more like, when you want to go on like the side and you need to do like
parallel parking.
parallel parking. That's what I'm nervous about because I was really good at that before with my tiny cars, but now I won't be able to fit in all the tiny spaces.
No, you're gonna have to relearn the size of your car. Yeah.
Yeah.
I just hate parking
Scary.
in general, to be honest with you. Like,
I've got parking sensors now, which is good.
Oh, don't rely on them though.
No, of course not.
Yeah, and lots of because it's easy to do.
Oh
it.
no. It's okay. I won't.
I always
But
used
still.
to. My dad used. No, not my dad. Some male, somewhere used to be like, whenever the parking screen came on, they'd turn it off because they'd be like,
Oh yeah, I don't
will
have
just,
a screen.
I would just watch the screen.
Yeah.
And it's not good.
No, my mum has a screen and she never looks at it.
No, yeah.
I still, I'm not gonna just not look. But it's nice to have because sometimes you can't see how close you are to like a curb at the back.
Yeah.
You can't see that, so it's
So
nice
it's
to
helpful.
yeah.
You've also got to then learn your parking sensors because some people's are set further than others.
Yeah, that's
Do you
true.
know what I mean? You've got to learn how far that stop is.
Gosh.
Do you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
but you just you're
So much to
the
think
funny
about.
thing is it's so much to think about, but you will just
It will just
automatically
happen,
learn
yeah.
it just while you're doing it, and that's
Yeah.
such a weird thing.
Hmm. Question. Just
Yes.
coming off the memory for a sec. I
Okay.
mean, it might be. Is there anything that you are really excited for that's happening this year?
This year
Yeah.
is probably the pantomime.
Oh yeah, of course.
That's probably it though.
Nothing else.
This year.
Are you going on holiday?
Oh, I've got holiday. Yes, I'm excited for my holiday. Sorry, I didn't want to sound like I wasn't.
No, that's
yes.
okay.
No, we're going on holiday. We're just going to Cornwall
Oh,
with
nice.
the Matt's family.
Yeah.
We do it every year.
Oh, lovely.
I say we do it every year.
Cornwall's nice.
I've done it for like the past however long I've been with Matt for.
Yeah.
So it's like a family tradition that they have that I go as well
Yeah.
at the moment, which
That's
is
lovely.
lovely. But yeah, we get like a house, or yeah, it's normally like an air. Sorry, I was trying to get comfortable. We get like an Airbnb. I think this year we might have a hot tub again. So we literally, and Matt's family do holidays very differently to how my family do holidays, or well, how my brother does holidays, because Sam likes to go and do lots of stuff, like
Yeah.
do things, and like it's always been like a go go go. And like even when I went on holiday with my friend, when we went to Croatia when I was very like younger,
Mm.
and it was very much like we go and do a lot of fun stuff.
Yeah.
And Matt's family are quite different, and they just like to
Relax.
and do nothing. And
Yeah.
it's a real shock to the system when
Yeah.
you first do it. But I'm
I remember
now
you
in the
saying.
routine of it, and I'm like, yeah,
Yeah,
I
that's
can do that
nice.
now.
I like a bit of both. I like a relaxing holiday, but I do have to have an adventure
Oh yeah,
holiday too.
I mean, we do a few things. Like we do go out and do stuff.
Yeah, but it's not
Um,
like got to make the most of it, do everything in
yeah,
one.
it's a little, and also because they've been to Cornwall so many times. Like when you start
Of
going back
course,
somewhere,
yeah. You know everywhere. You don't need to do
you,
everything again.
funnily enough, you remember it.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's it. But I'm quite excited for that. I think yeah, pantomime, and then next year we're going away for a family wedding,
Oh,
which will be great fun.
nice.
Very excited for that. What about you? Have you got anything exciting this year planned? No.
No, my car was my exciting
Your
thing.
car. That's
And
a
I
nice
also feel
big
like
thing.
I'm always talking about something that I'm excited. Something always happens, and
There's
I feel
always
like
something.
yeah, that's why I wanted to ask
Oh,
you.
thank you.
I mean, there's so many things in life, but to be honest, now, other than Red pantomime,
Yes.
I actually have no idea what's going to be happening.
That's also exciting though.
Yes, but it's also terrifying because we're nearly coming up to summer holidays, and the summer holidays is when I either have nothing job wise, or I do the same thing that I do every year, or I have something new. And then after the summer holidays is when it starts to become scary, because do I go back to everything I've been doing in the
Before,
half tons
yeah.
now, or will I get a new contract? Like there is just no.
You
I have
don't
nothing
know.
booked in. I have nothing planned at all.
Yeah.
So I have no idea what the next
What's
6
gonna
months are going to
happen.
be at all.
Yeah, I mean, I get what you mean. Like,
It's exciting, but it's also like,
it's a bit of both.
what will I just be in the same situation as I am now? I kind of hope not.
No, yeah,
But we'll
but you're
see.
also working on it, so that's
Yeah.
and if you end up doing something completely different, it's an experience.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think I get exactly what you're saying though. It's exciting, but it's also bloody scary.
Yeah, because I just like to know. I'm impatient as well. I'm very impatient.
You just want it. You want it to be
wanna
planned,
know.
like ready.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
I just want to know.
I get that. I get that.
But yeah.
Perfect. Talking about panto.
Mm-hmm.
A little bit. So with panto, I don't know how much I've said on here really that much about it before, but we are doing it as quite a with very little rehearsal time.
Yeah.
So it's going to be quite a lot of improv-y stuff. But I have written a script that I've sent out to everybody, and it was just. Oh, I know we slightly touched on like memory and like scripts and songs and things like that.
Yeah.
But how do you, when you learn a script, how do
Mm.
you get it to sink in?
Oh,
Do you know what I mean? Like, how do you learn your lines?
yeah. Well, I find scripts easier than like a monologue if I was to like speak on my own,
Okay.
and that's it. But if it's a script with other people, then I record all the other voices and characters that I'm not doing on
Mhm.
like voice memos, and I leave a gap for when I'm speaking,
Okay.
and then I play it, and then I usually write it all down. So I'll write down each of my lines. So I'll keep saying it in my head, or I keep speaking it in the accent or whatever it is I'm meant to say it in.
Mhm.
And then I'll write it down as I remembered it, make sure I've done it right. Cool, done it right. Then I'll go back and I'll press play and I will say it after my line. So then
Okay.
at least I know also when I'm coming in
Where you're,
as
yeah,
well.
I like that. That's a good one.
Monologue, I'll just keep writing it over and over again.
Yeah, it's writing
Keep
it.
saying it, keep writing. And also, I never used to, but I think it's helpful now for, especially I'm working on my acting technique now. I try and really, really understand what it's about.
Okay.
So then it makes sense what I'm saying instead
Yeah.
of just learning word by word,
Okay.
you know? But yeah, that's
Okay.
mine.
And then with songs, is it just listening to it, or
Listening
do you?
over and over and over
Yeah.
again. If I don't have like an actual full track of it, I find it a lot harder. So I usually, like for example, when I had a gig once, there wasn't like a full track that I could learn because it was quite different.
Yeah.
It was like an original. So I kind of learn each bit, put it together with voice memos, and then I record my voice, that whole song.
No, okay.
Then I can listen to that over and over again.
So you've got it
So
all.
I know it right.
I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm pretty much the same. I hadn't done the recording thing until you mentioned it in Greece.
Oh yeah.
Which really personally really helped me. Yeah, so when you mentioned it in Greece, I then no, normally what happens is I sit down when I first get my script and I will just write like over and over and over and over
Mhm.
again, but like in one sitting I'll just sit and write it.
Yeah.
I will normally learn it by the end of that one sitting, like I'll have it all in my head.
Yeah.
And then I found if I record it when I'm driving somewhere, I can just do it randomly.
Yeah.
So, and I won't normally, I don't need to look at the script again after that one sitting.
Yeah.
That's like how my brain works. But this time round, it was like I had a bit of a gap. I find if I don't regularly do it and regularly go over it, it will go out of my head.
Oh yeah, same.
I have to do it like every week or something like that.
Yeah,
So,
definitely. Yeah.
And then songs is, I literally fall asleep listening to them.
Mhm.
Like, once I've heard it about 20 times, it should be in there.
Yeah. Have you noticed that like if you were to like go over the script or like a song literally just before you go to sleep, the next day it will be like fluent. That happens to me.
Mine is, if I listen to it, I will fall asleep listening to it, but I don't see the outcome. I don't see it better the
Do you
next
not?
day. Mine is if I do it in the morning,
Really?
because my brain is a morning.
See, I do
brain.
find like if I just before I go to sleep, I will go through it all without the script, like in my mind that I've learned, and then the next day I won't have any jolts and it'll just be fluent.
It will be, oh, nice.
Yeah.
I find that I'm like that in the car. So if I do it just before the rehearsal,
Yeah.
and as long as I run it in the car fully
Mm-hmm.
and then turn up, it's okay. But
Yeah.
I think it's such a weird thing, like
Weird
the memory
process, isn't
and
it?
memorizing scripts and things like that is like
Yeah.
it's a weird, like it must be something that's unlocked in our brain that's
Yeah.
like, okay, go in there.
And to just do it so easily.
And I feel like a lot of old scripts, I couldn't recall them unless if I sat and read it once or twice, I'd go, oh, okay, I remember that now. I think I'd probably be able to
Yeah, I
it
think
would
so
be in
too.
there somewhere. But
I
it
do
might
think
take a
if
second.
if someone said like we've got to do Grease now,
Yeah.
I reckon I could think not every line.
No, not.
But I could definitely come up with a few.
Yeah, I could. And then if I read it like twice or three times, I think I'd probably be there again and be like, okay, yeah, we got this.
Yeah.
Let's go.
It's crazy, man.
Yes.
That's so mad.
So that was more about memory. I might have one more fact. And then do you have a rant or not really today? I'll let you have a think while I'm
angry today.
Oh, she's not angry.
But there's definitely always something. But a rant of the day. Rant of the day with Shannon.
Oh, we need to make you a jingle.
Oh yeah, we do.
Yeah, and an Emmy's facts one as well.
Yeah, because then we could
I
like
think that would be cute.
go into it. Yeah,
That would be cute.
that would be
over the
really
top.
good. We need to do that. Rant of the day.
Oh, while you're thinking, I have a random fact for you.
Yeah, go on.
Because nowadays everything is so easily accessible online, the humans' brains are starting to remember less
Yeah,
because you can just type it into Google.
yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, it's like starting to
Mm-hmm.
slowly shrink. Like
Terrible.
Yeah. Yes, that was literally the fact. It was really short.
No,
Sorry.
but it is true. So it is. I am terrible with that now. I don't do anything by myself anymore.
You just I can't
like,
count.
especially with AI. I'm very guilty with AI.
With
now.
AI. Mine is more like Google. Like if I don't know something, I'll type it up. Someone asked me a question the other day. I was like, I've got no idea, and I was just like, here you go,
Well, how are you
read that.
supposed to know nowadays?
Yeah, that's
You
literally it. That's how you learn.
Mine's just like constantly, like if I'm doing professional emails, AI will do it for me, and I'll just like edit it to make it my own sound.
Yeah.
Or like
I think-
posts, I will write the caption. I'll get them to do it for me.
As long as you like make it your own, I think that's all right.
Yeah, it's just like a base,
Yeah.
which I'm very grateful nowadays. I have to admit
That you have
I'm
that
glad
there.
I have that. Oh, I feel like I would have a rant of the day.
Is there anything that makes you rant?
All right, I have a rant, and I should have done this when it was really hot, but it's not right now. But I'm still fuming about it. Right, the weather in England pisses me off. Right, because I don't care if it's like rainy like in the morning and sunny in the evening, like whatever. I'm used to that. But the British are not prepared for extreme heat.
Oh no.
For some reason, this country cannot have mid weather where
Mhm.
it's comfortable, right? There doesn't seem to be a nice warm day where it's comfortable and I can go out without a coat on and not sweat my tits off. Why does it have to be like 30 over 30 degree heat? We don't have pools in the garden.
No.
We don't have aircon in the houses.
No aircon.
Some cars don't even have aircon,
I
aka
don't.
my old one. Thank you for my new car that has aircon now.
Oh
But
yeah.
this country is not prepared for hot weather. And I also understand why it's not, because we don't get it often enough to pay for aircon in the houses, etc., etc., etc. Why?
Why?
Why do we get this heat? We don't need it. We just need to have like 25 degrees. 25 degrees, fine. Like, absolutely fine. I can deal with that. But working in 30-degree heat, this weather is not. It's not the same. It's not the same as a 30-degree in like America
No.
or Spain or anywhere like that. And also, if you go to Spain, there's lots of pools, there's lots of air conditioning. And America has air-conditioned houses. We have none of that. We literally have to die. There is nowhere to even escape. Because even sometimes my shower, I want to have a lovely ice cold shower. No, because the temperature is still really hot and the sun has made the water really, really hot. So it's very hard to make the water cold. And no one can do anything about this
No,
because it's the
literally.
weather.
Come on, weather.
So it's literally a rant that cannot be changed.
And you're right, it's not the same type of heat because we have like this weird, humid, sticky
It's
heat.
disgusting.
It's not like, and I
Uh-huh,
mean, like, I
yeah.
know that places that are normally hot also get the humidity, but England heat is a different.
It's different.
It's
It's different. I've been in other countries for a long period of
Yeah.
time in the heat, and don't get me wrong, it's not the best. Like, you know, if you're working in it, it's still hot, but it's just different.
It's just different.
And I don't function well in heat. I can be a meanie
Mm.
and very grumpy in the heat. So, yeah.
I was very lucky with when it was very hot because most of the time in the heat was spent at work, and we have
Air conditioning.
air conditioning.
Well, they have air conditioning in the shops.
It's lovely. Whenever it
Yeah,
gets hot,
you
just
have to
go to the shop.
into the shops, but I don't want to go to the shops. I want to stay at home.
Yeah,
I want to chill.
and you can't be in the
I
shops
can't
all the
chill.
time unless you work
no.
there.
Well, yeah, exactly.
That's what, yeah. Because I was lovely. Like everyone was coming in and they were all like hot and bothered, and they were saying like, "Oh, this heat's horrible." I was like, I would quite like it because I get to
Yeah.
sit and look at the sunshine, feel the happiness
Yeah.
of the sun, and not look like a squashy. because I burn so easily.
Mhm.
Like literally my arms, I drove to work one morning. I had my arm out on the side
Oh, no.
and I was burnt. I was literally burnt.
Oh, girl.
Like, yeah, I burn
No.
in anything. But
Yeah.
that is
Yeah, it's a frustration. I just don't do well in the heat.
no.
And I don't mind if I'm doing nothing and I'm relaxing, but it still also depends, because if I'm spending it all day at home and I just don't want to go out.
Yeah.
First of all, I feel guilty that I haven't gone out and enjoyed the sunshine because we don't get it often.
Yeah, because you
But
need
it's too
to.
uncomfortable.
Mhm.
I don't want to sit out there and sweat and be all sticky and gross out there. It's not nice. And I also don't want to sit in a pool of water.
No, not all the time.
Not all the time. And I can't escape.
And also, if you sit in a ball of water, it just makes, well, for me, it would just make me more burnt. If
That
I was
too.
outside in
Yeah.
like the sun.
But I do
But
like getting a tan, but it's just too hot.
It's just too
I
much.
just need a bit of even a bit of breeze.
Yeah. That's
Just-
when you start having to wake up really early so that you get the morning.
Yeah, that's
cool.
nice.
But then you end up sleeping in the heat. So, and no matter what it is, I agree
Yeah,
with this rant.
It's a rough time.
Rough.
But I and this is why, like, we do tend to complain about the weather a lot, us British
Mm-hmm.
citizens.
Yeah, the minute it gets hot, everyone's like, it's too hot.
And then when it's like raining, it's like, oh, it's meant to be summer.
yeah,
But it's like,
sunny. To be honest with you, you just can't win.
you can't win in
You
this
can't
country.
win.
So we're going to complain, because if that makes you feel better, that's what we're going to do.
I thought you were going to say, so we're going to move to another country and this is our announcement. Hey.
I wish. I wish. What if you could move to another country? Where would it be?
I don't know. I literally don't know.
Really?
Just no. My issue. Sorry, I had a right stutter there. My brain was really trying. Yeah, I don't. I think because I burn so easily, I'd love to say a hot country, but really, probably I'd end up in like Antarctica or something.
You can't live in Antarctica.
Okay, the
I don't
other
think.
one.
You can. What about
What's
Iceland?
the other one? That's the one. Wait, no, is that the one where they live in little huts?
I don't know. Iceland's cold though.
Is
I
it?
think.
I thought Greenland was cold and Iceland was hot. I'm wrong, but
Wait, I might be wrong.
When I was a kid, I
don't
always
know.
learned.
I failed in geography,
Emmy.
but I want to go to Iceland because I want. To... What did you just? Did you just say your name, Rad?
Yeah.
You just went.
I think I was.
Emmy.
Gonna say, I think I was going to be like Emmy's brain or something like that, but I just
You
said
just
Emmy.
went, Emmy. Yes, well done. That is your
I
name.
am Emmy.
Well done.
But yeah.
I've
Anyway.
always thought I wanted to move to Australia. Ever
See,
since
that was
I
on my
met
list.
people from Australia, they always raved how amazing it is, and people don't usually rave at where they live.
No, I mean it is. That is on my. That is a high on my list because I've also got
Yeah.
family there, and I've so
Yeah.
yeah.
But it's just the only problem I have with it is I like cold Christmas. For
It's not
one,
a cold Christmas.
it's not a cold Christmas, and obviously the spiders.
The spiders, the snakes, the lizards,
Yeah,
the many.
I feel like I'd get used to
poisonous.
the snakes and the things, but the spiders,
They're just always there.
they're always around, aren't they?
I went to.
But they've
yeah.
always. But when I sorry.
No, you go.
Oh, because I had friends that were Australian and they were like, it's not even that bad. And I'm like, yeah, but is that to you?
I think you also don't like spiders. They might not care about
Yeah,
spiders.
that's true.
Do you know
That
what I
is
mean?
True, yeah.
So on top of there being spiders, you do not like spiders.
Yeah, that's true.
For someone that didn't care as much.
Yeah. What was you going to say? Do you remember?
Yes, I went there with my family. Because I've got family over there, and we went to a beach hut that someone owned. I don't know, but I just remember going in there and looking up, and it's giant spider right here next to our beds, and it's like, oh, horrible. But yeah, and like, I mean, when this was I want to say huntsman, which is a big one, and like if you don't like spiders, you don't want to see a huntsman. And my brother does not like spiders, and there was a huntsman, and
Yeah.
that was not fun. But as you, I think it literally is just if you
I
don't
guess you
mind
get used to it as
spiders, you
well.
can live with it. Yeah,
Yeah.
but
Yeah, that's amazing you've been to Australia. I've never been,
it's lovely.
but it
I'm
seems...
extremely lucky that I got to
Yeah,
go.
it's so far away.
It is a long flight. If you
Yeah.
did it in bits, it would be nice. But
Yeah.
Yes. Right.
Yeah.
What timing are we on? I think we're probably nearly there. I do
Oh
have.
yeah, we're way.
I have
we're
a.
fine.
We can. Yes, I do have a little game.
Okay.
Since our podcast has been about memories,
Yeah.
I'd like to play the picnic game.
Okay.
Do you know the picnic game?
No,
Okay. So
I
we
like
say.
cheese and crackers.
Oh, do you?
Yeah. In my picnic.
Oh, in your picnic. I thought you were just telling me you like cheese and crackers. So the picnic game is. I'm sure there's a little saying, and I can't remember it, so I'm just going to make one up.
Okay.
But it's like, I went on a picnic and my grandma packed for me, and then we go through the alphabet and we have to add one on each time.
I've done this in a big group before.
Yeah.
I've never called it picnic though. I've called it I went to the shops and I bought.
Yes, as I went to the shops.
Yes.
We can do that if you wish.
No, let's go
Pic-
on the picnic.
Okay.
I want to bring something like that.
Yeah, so I went on a picnic and my grandma packed for me. That's what we're going to say.
I went on a picnic and my grandma packed for me. Okay.
Yeah. So I went on a picnic and my grandma packed for me an apple.
No shit. I went on a picnic and my grandma brought me an apple and Biscoff cookies.
I went on a picnic and my grandma brought for me an apple, Biscoff cookies. We've technically done the C there.
Biscoff biscuits, let's say.
Biscoff biscuits.
Just say Biscoff.
And Biscoff and a coconut.
Coconuts. Okay.
Coconuts.
So
yeah.
what did we say?
I went
to a picnic and my grandma bought for me
Yeah.
an apple, some Biscoff, coconuts, and a dinosaur.
I went on a picnic and my grandma packed for me an apple, Biscoff, coconuts, dinosaur, and an egg.
Of course. I went on a picnic and my grandmother rang for me. She got some apples, Biscoff, coconuts, dinosaur, and an egg, and also a flapjack.
Oh, I went on a picnic. My grandma brought for me an apple, Biscoff, coconuts, egg, dinosaur. No, I forgot the dinosaur. Oh, I got it wrong.
I was like, okay, keep going. It's all right.
Apple, Biscoff, coconuts, dinosaur, egg, flapjack, and then my one, yeah,
B, C, D, E,
G, and a golf club. I know that's
Okay.
a golf C.
I went to a picnic and my grandmother rang for me an apple, Biscoff, coconut, dinosaur, egg, flapjack, and a golf club, and some Haribos.
Ooh. This is getting hard. I went on a picnic. My grandma brought for me an apple, Biscoff, coconuts, dinosaur, egg, flapjack, golf club, Haribos, and
Oh, yeah.
we don't know the alphabet. Instagram.
Okay.
Okay.
All right then. Didn't know you could get that on a bird picnic.
Yeah.
Well, I went on a picnic, funny enough,
Mhm.
and my grandmother, she brings some apples. I was gonna say broccoli, it's not broccoli, Biscoff, coconuts, dinosaur, egg, a flapjack, a golf club, Haribos, and a Instagram and some jogging bottoms.
Jogging bottoms.
That's all
Yeah.
I can think about.
I went on a picnic. My grandma, she bought for me
Yeah.
an apple, Biscoff, coconut, egg, no, A, B, C, D, dinosaur, egg. Oh, Emmy's lost it.
No, she hasn't.
She has.
What comes after A?
Emmy's lost it, everyone. No, it's just gone.
What comes after E?
Flapjack. F G Golf Club, H Haribo, I Instagram. What did you say?
J.
Jogging bottoms. And this is gonna be a long one. And
A B C D E F G
H I J
H I
K.
J K.
A kilo of sugar.
Okay, so
This-
Emmy, I went on a picnic. My grandma, she bought some apples, Biscoff, coconut, dinosaur, egg, flapjack, golf club, Haribo's, Instagram, jogging bottoms, and it's K. I can't remember what you just said. Don't tell me.
She got this.
Cat-
I believe you.
Cat-
It's a weird one. It's very weird.
um,
It's not weird, actually. It's long. Yeah.
I can't remember what it is. It was a kilo of sugar.
Yes. I'm not going to get any further.
Oh, a kilo of sugar, make it easy, and a lolly.
We're going to try this. My brain is not with it, apparently. Normally, I'm really good at these type of games. An apple, a Biscoff, coconuts. No, I said F. A, B, C, D, dinosaur. E, egg. E, F, flapjack. G, golf club. H, Haribo. J, jogging. No, yeah, J. H, J. H, I. Instagram. J, jogging bottoms. K, kilo of sugar. L, lollipop.
Well done. Very good. What comes after L?
LM. And monkey.
Okay. Right. I went on a picnic and my grandmother, she brought me some apples, Biscoff, coconut, dinosaur, egg, flapjack, no, that's not right. Flapjack, golf club, Haribo, Instagram, jogging bottoms, a kilo of sugar, lollipop, and a monkey. And also, she also had some knickers.
Oh, some knickers.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm going to be able to do it anymore.
Don't doubt yourself. You can do it.
An apple, a Biscoff, a coconuts.
Wait, why are you talking about this? I don't even know why are you talking about apples for? You didn't even tell us why.
You didn't tell us why.
Oh, yeah. Yes, I did. I said, we're going on a picnic.
Oh, sorry. I went on a picnic. My grandma, she brought me. I just got on a roll there and you really
Sorry.
interrupted me. Apples, biscuits, coconuts, eggs, F, flapjack, G, golf club. Feels like a fever dream. G, H, Haribo, J.
No.
H.
I.
Ice lolly. I Instagram. J jogging bottoms. Jogging bottoms. K a kilo of sugar. L a lollipop. M a monkey. Did you say something? M N. What did you say, Nutella? A 90? Knickers!
Yeah, I think we'll finish on O.
Oh, you can do this, girl.
What's O?
No. Oh. An orange.
Okay. Right. For the last time.
I feel like I failed, but carry on.
No, I think you need to do it again, actually.
Okay.
I went on a picnic and my grandmother, she brought in her little basket some apples, Biscoff, coconut, dinosaur, egg, flapjack, golf club, Haribo, Instagram, jogging bottoms, kilo of sugar, a lollipop, a monkey, some knickers, oh,
It's always the last one that's the hardest.
it is orange and a parrot.
I've just realised why I'm struggling with this, but I went on a picnic. Are we ending it or not?
Yeah, you finish
Oh,
it.
I want me to end it. I went on a picnic. My grandma, she brought me apple, Biscoff, coconuts, dinosaur, eggs, flapjack, golf club, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, Haribo, H, L, I, Instagram, J, jogging bottoms, jogging bottoms, L, K, kilo of sugar, L, lollipop, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, monkey, N, knickers, O, orange. What the hell did you say? P, Papa John's.
I love a Papa John's.
That's what I want for dinner.
It's not a Papa John's.
Are you not going to give it to me?
No.
A parrot!
Yes!
I realise
We got there.
I realise why I struggle with that one.
Why?
Because I remember things like that by doing movements, and I didn't make any movements in my head. So I didn't, yeah. And also, when I realised as well, when I remember stuff and there's a gap in the middle, I remember the gap.
Ah,
So, we did our little laughs,
yeah.
and every time I got to I thought it was something different, and I couldn't do it. It's
Ah,
because I was
see.
remembering that bit.
Yeah.
Ah,
I think
I'm not
I
mad.
don't remember the last one because I wasn't properly listening because I'm too busy thinking
Thinking
about
of-
that I'm about to do it.
Yeah. Interesting. I really enjoyed
That's
that.
fascinating.
I
That's
actually
really
really
fun.
enjoyed
I
that.
don't know if that was entertaining.
Who knows? To be honest, I enjoyed it.
Yeah, me too.
And that's
fun.
all that matters.
Yeah. We got to pee.
Next week, I'm going to try and remember them all. I bet you I can.
I guarantee I won't. Let's find out next week.
Let's find out.
Yeah.
Thank you
Anyway.
very much for watching,
Thank
everybody.
you. We literally look like we're just like
I've given up now.
we're just ooh la la. Yeah. Have a lovely time, and
That's good.
cherish every moment. Be open-minded and relax.
And be you.
Goodbye.
Bye.
2 chocolate cakes and their mistakes.